good morning guys. Happy Monday. Right, welcome to another ride, another vlog. Special today na to kasi we're going on a tour. So we're going to the Brompton factory in Greenford. So inorganize to ng ni paring Emmer para sa Pinoy Brompton Club. So let's see. So we're just gonna meet them up here in the junction, Brompton Junction sa Covent Garden. So I think we're gonna take the train. So maganda to. So hopefully makita natin kung paano ginagawa ang malulupit na Brompton. Let's see how they be made. Yun, sige, sama lang. Yeah. Sama lang. Oh, we're in the junction.
I should have my
Dito, Pasko na dito sa junction. Yun, so yeah, we're off na. We're gonna meet up in the Tottenham Court Road Station si paring Emma. Sama lang. Yun.
Oh my God!
Dia tayo apat, banyak dito.
This is a Central Line train to West Ruislip.
I still have some holidays left, but something for this one. I should have finished one.
Just arrived in Greenford.
Okay, hindi ka kumain. Ako kumain ka? Hindi pa kumain. Fresh. Very good.
Kain na kayo, kain na.
Yung project. Nakakaya.
Yun, tapos na mag-lunch. So, ang tour namin is 1 o'clock. So, it's just, I think it's 12:30. You know.
Pagdating kay Cambridge, yung vlog kami. May napuntahan kami na nadaanan kami na bike shop. Naka-sale ng 30%.
Oh, di ba? Nakita natin yun? Sale?
Oo!
Yes.
Anong pangalan ng bike shop? Hahanapin ko. Basta sikat sa Cambridge.
Nasa video ni
Balikan nyo yung daw.
Pino.
Go, baby.
Let's go. Actually, andyan lang yung yung factory. So, 1 minute lang doon na kami. So, sama na. So, ito na. Cheers, my love! You know. Na kami. Group picture tayo sa harapan. Right, ito na yung ano, factory. Kitang-kita, walang daya, may pangalan na Brompton.
Ipo-fold natin ba?
Doon na.
Doon na.
Meron pa.
Lisa, go. Thank you. That's an
Yes, yes. It's already on.
Oh, there's a magic carpet inside. Alright. Well, we're just gonna leave our bikes here. Parada nyo maayos, ha? Gold. Ganda ng gold niya. Hi. Alright. Alright, mag-visitor ka.
And then,
Full name.
Bogart.
Ay, Bogart di maiwat.
Who are you visiting?
Nigel.
Will Butler Adams.
Nigel Saffery.
Have a Nigel coming up.
Same Nigel.
Tapos visiting anyone?
Nigel.
Nigel ulit?
Yeah. Click.
Why are you visiting?
Yun yung dapat ang mukha. Yun ang mukha yun. Sa kamam. Tingnan ko, ikaw talaga to. Tingnan mo?
Because of the influence of his Dennis, who's still working at the junction.
I haven't been into the junction for...
We'll tour. We'll give you a tour.
But we have to buy our own thingy.
I was there last week, still looking exactly the same.
You were too tall.
Right, how many people have got bags? Just one.
Finally, we got a time for it with Nigel.
So you don't use the system? Yes. Welcome to Brompton.
Thank you.
My name is Nigel.
Hi, Nigel.
So I started in beginning of 2006. So next month will be 20 years. So I came as lean manufacturing manager. I came to work for Will PA before I met Will.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I came to work for Will. At the time, we were making 13,500 bikes. And there were 50 employees. The trouble was we couldn't make enough bikes. The production with the bad boys. So we had one salesman, he'd be like this, because he had nothing to do. So in the winter, the lead time was 11 weeks, and in the summer it was 16 weeks. So it wasn't that we couldn't sell more bikes, we didn't make enough bikes. We had a very old-fashioned way of production. We only had 6 brazers. We had large back work in progress, so lots and lots of parts to do. He worked for 2 different companies, and he left both of them because it wasn't what he wanted, and he decided he wanted to work for himself. So he decided that he was going to work for himself, so he bought a small second-hand van, and he started selling house plants out of the back of his van. So in the morning he would go into central London to New Covent Garden, buy his stock, load up the van, and in the afternoon he'd come out to West London and he'd be knocking on doors, selling his plants and doing a bit of landscaping. It's easy. It's easier to see it on the mainframe, and then so we undo the seat post.
It's very different clamps.
31.
Yeah.
And then the hook is just the wire, and it sits behind this disc. So if you look here, you can see. Can you see where it's all the shiny part? As it goes round, it sucks it in.
Yeah.
So that was all fabricated by hand. That's what took all the time. And then on this side, the crank. It sits in that cutout, so that pulls it in. So when you want to fold it, you push it out and it flops round, and you can lock it.
It's clever.
Okay. So there's no catch. Okay. So Andrew never liked the catch.
Oh,
So
wow.
when Steve Rickles, our first designer after Andrew, came up with the catch, Andrew hated it. He said, "We don't need it, because the first thing you do when you get off your bike is you fold the back wheel under." So for many years, the suspension block used to swivel, so you could turn the catch on or off.
Yeah.
So Steve's point was that when someone's new and they first get their bike, they unfold it on the pavement and then they lift it up to put it in the road. And no one likes this. And Andrew said, no, that's not what I designed. So we had to make it so the suspension block swiveled. And to this day, the only person I know who has it like that is Andrew. He still has it.
Is
like
it?
that. Whereas do you all use the catch?
Yeah.
I actually bought a used one, and I was wondering
Yeah.
why.
That's because that's the way Andrew likes it. And you'll see that the handlebar is just a bit of bent tube that's brazed onto the handlebar support. The rack is all brazed into the rear frame. It's got a bottle dynamo. So I had one of these as a child, and it just wears a groove in the tyre, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You hit a bump and it pops off.
Yeah.
They're rubbish. So we don't ride this one. Here. So the Duke of Edinburgh, he was married to the Queen.
Yeah.
So this is Prince Philip. So we wanted to make a commemoration. So this was all done by hand. So we just got a pencil and a ruler and put some lines on it. And one guy did that bit and the other guy did that bit.
Okay.
So that's how skilled they are. It needs a bit of polish, doesn't it?
It's alright.
WD-40.
Wow, single line.
So, that's a bit on my blue type. That's me. That's 2012.
No. Seriously.
Yeah, seriously, that's me on my blue type. That was at Blenheim Palace. That year, our Greek distributor came with a Greek photographer, and there's a photo. The photo is like that, so it looks like I'm leading. We weren't leading. It looks like I'm leading, and it got printed on a Greek bicycle magazine. And there's a Spanish guy, Roberto Harras. So what was it? Or Lance Armstrong, one of them. I'm on the front cover, and Roberto Heras or Lance Armstrong. They're on page 7.
Oh, shit.
This
Poor
is
fella.
this is the proper attire.
That's the proper
until
attire.
until 2019.
Like this.
Yeah, after the COVID, this is very
This is one of my customers, Joe. Yeah, she's wearing a skirt.
Yeah, so this is
Let's go,
This
guys.
is 2008. Oh, 2009. So this is Will Carly Smith. It's our design and engineering chief. So that's Will. So it was easy to see where he was because he was in a white suit.
yeah, St. James Park.
This is us.
Oh wow, wow.
This is why we come in this way. If you're coming downstairs, you don't get the same impression.
Wow.
So when we flew, there was the office, but there was none of this. So we were putting less messy. And the idea was, when we needed more office space, we would do all up. And in the meantime, wheel building. There are 5 wheel building lines. And then beyond that, where it says STO5, that's assembly. So there are 3 assembly lines. The furthest one makes the 16-inch steel bike. Line 2 makes the G line. And then line 3 will make T line, D line, and the e-bikes. So I noticed as though all the braces are at lunch.
Oh, yeah, they're up. Ah, right.
We'll go look at something else and we'll come back. How else? What's on the list? I don't know. Alright, it's a good company to work for, but you don't have to be a cyclist to work for Brompton. But when you come here, we will loan you a bike. So these are our staff Bromptons on the bike. So that man who just came past, Will, when I came, he was about this big, short, just out of school.
Now it's still in shorts.
He and Liam lived closer to the factory than anybody else, and they would always be late or not come to work. So I sat Will and Liam down one day and said, "Well, you're late this morning." "Oh, my alarm didn't go off." "Oh, the bus was late." "Oh, no, not acceptable."
Give you a bike.
"I've got some frames here that are scratched or marked. I'll build you a bike, and you can have a bike, but there are 2 rules. Rule number 1, you come to work every day. Rule number 2, you come to work on time, don't be late." So Will went, "Oh, what's rule number 3? And his foreman said to him, "Mate, you can't even do 1 and 2. Why are we going to worry about it?" So we built a silver machine that almost touches the ceiling, and the white one at the back. They're called coordinate measuring machines, CMMs. So on this one here, see you've got the red light, below that there's a silver tube, the little red stylus at the end.
Yes.
That's what does the measuring. So you take your drawing, so let's say it was going to be a rear frame, you put your cat drawing in, you find the right fixture, you clamp it up in the right place, then the stylus will come along and just be behind that upright. 16 inch, 20 inch. And this is version 6.
Version 6.
So
That's for the 12 feet.
Who's got an older steel bike?
Yeah.
So you will have vertical dropouts.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
And you don't
You don't need that.
you have the stop disc
Yeah.
on the back of the brake,
Yes.
don't you? And everything is on a single bolt, where now the rack goes separately. You've got the adjuster here, and I find it much on my T-line, it's much easier to get the back wheel in and out
Yes.
with these horizontal dropouts. And we were getting, you've got the curve.
Follow.
As you do. Okay, photos are good, I've already asked. Okay. 6, 8. Okay, there's a bottom bracket. It's cold. Light. Right, so. You have the gusset plate. So there used to be 2 pieces, now it's 1. This is your frame number. This tells us how many bikes we've ever made. So 1,261,773. And they change jobs every day because we want them to practice all their skills.
Ah, I see.
But we want to know who brazed the bottom bracket.
So there's an
So we
initial.
stamp their initials.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So the pickers will deliver the parts. Braze them up. So on the seat tube, we're looking for a nice even braze all the way around, and the same on the top.
Yeah, yeah.
And then if you look along here, it's very nice and even, no lumps or bumps as we come around the corners.
Yeah.
So they'll heat it up and pulse with the brake.
Very interesting, huh?
Oh, that's the end. So they start to.
If they made an error, what is
You
that
can heat it up.
Okay.
So that the torch makes the braze flow. So you don't melt the steel, you just pulse like that.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
You'll lay one bead on top of the other. Well, perfect would be absolutely straight. So you've got a little wave in it. It's very good. But if you want 10 out of 10, it should be perfectly straight. And here, you've got a little lump just there. So it's absolutely fine. But perfect. Yeah, so the very best brazers, they will give it a little bit extra heat and it just flows. Trying to find a hot one.
Oh, no. 200 degrees?
No touch.
No, because when it's finished, first person to finish one, I'll hold it at the end.
Yeah.
You just put your hand near it. You can feel the heat.
Good.
Mind the gap, mind the gap.
Mind the gap.
Wind the gap, no touching.
Yeah, brazing.
Do not touch.
No, not touch.
Okay. You see how it's a different color?
Yes.
It's a dark. Just put your hand close.
Oh yeah, hot.
Oh, it's hot.
Yeah. Still cooling.
Do not touch.
Central heating, yeah.
Okay. This is why you don't pick anything up. Okay. So this is cool, and I can feel the heat on here.
And then they change color when it's cold.
Yeah. Like that.
Yes, different.
Baga parang hilaw pa.
Hindi nila nilalagyan ng tubig.
Talaga.
It looks like bronze. Bronze, they start.
So that's the front frame.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah. Hot.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So we have these 16 jobs. So you've got stop plate, so it puts the handlebars in the right place when you fold the bike. This is where the luggage block goes.
Yeah, front carrier
So
lock.
there are 16 where the brazing's put on externally. The hinge, we want the strongest joint possible. So up until 2003, the brace would be put on the outside. The cycle time was about 14.5 minutes. We couldn't make enough bikes. So we changed it. I'll show you. We would and make sure they finally notice the stop. But they need to go here to see what's going on. The contract. Mind the emergency stop. And you can't come past the green line, but you need to come up here to see what's going on.
Maximum.
Ano yan? Pintura? Oh shit.
Ano ginagawa dyan?
Niluluto.
Niluluto. Ano?
Bawat na off.
Ano yan?
Hindi ba yan?
Oh, wow!
Pwede ba mag-video dito?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
That's it. Grabe yan eh. Nagluluto siya ng baka. Really? Duro rotate niya lang.
Careful of the switch, baby. Careful. Let me know when you're both finished.
Right. All done. All done.
I'll go to the map. Like that. Where your fan goes. And the bike only sits together on these pads. So when you look down, there'll always be a gap on the top. Okay, the contact is just here. So, when I came, the hinges used to come from a company 160 kilometres away in the Midlands. And they had tiny little holes on the outside. And we were worried that there'd be a bigger hole on the inside or a crack. So we used to have to test them to see if they were good. And we would find about 1 in 14 centimeters. But that's a 10-ton press. We clean the tube. We always empty it in the right place. We've got 10 tons of pressure on it. The column is at the top. The bottom is front loaded. So that will. Thank you. That will put the vent in it. And roll what fits out. That's what 10 tons is. It's a shame there's one on here because if you don't own a Brompton, and I say, oh, that's the first bend that you
Have we got different types?
So, you remember me telling you this story about the two guys who were always late?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was William,
Yeah.
who we saw in the and Liam.
Yeah.
Hi Liam!
Hey guys, you alright? Oh yeah, what's the
Here we
difference?
go.
You see the difference in the day?
Alright then. Want to again?
See you guys!
John, I'm on here, mate. You look fabulous, Liam. And this is a laser. If you put your hand here, it stops instantly. That's why we don't need a guard.
Wow, I see.
Okay. Safety first. I don't know. I know mainframe.
There you go, that's
This week, it's 7 tons. Okay. We go this way.
This way. This way, guys.
Epic range. We don't announce this because we want people to see.
No touching!
No touching. Oh, wow.
Different here, and it's got the hole in it. And this is the brace cable, our bracing tube. So that's the next one. And then after that, come down here, and we're going to join the bottom bracket. It's all braced over. The brace, the mainframe tube with the bracing tube on it, and then we join the bottom bracket. That's the mainframe final. And then from there, we just need to cut the thread for the bottom bracket. That's done here. Okay. Here. So we will bore it, place it, cut the thread, bore it, place it, cut the thread to the other side. Now got it to the point where it all flows. A wheel built on there will be on a finished bike within 5 hours.
Oh wow!
Because it's all down to the set times on the wheel being.
That's a finished product.
So,
G-line, man.
breaking Alex.
Ha?
Babae pala nag-install ng disc brake.
Manual. Galing din yung machine.
Yung machine, ginano lang, pak, tapos.
Diba? Tinabit lang.
Yung second job.
Kaya nga sabi niya, you don't need a strong thumb here.
The batch number.
the order number. And the badge is in the laser. So use and that's his badge number. So get it in the right place. So
Yellow line.
behind yellow lines,
I'm not on the yellow line. Yellow line.
yellow lines. That's
No touching, please.
no crossing.
Mind the gap.
Right. bottom, you've got the front frames, you've got the cups in them. The main frames have got the bottom brackets in them when they're delivered. So they join them together. You've got the laser on the end doing the bag. At this station we're putting the fork, sorry.
Oh, sea light. Sea light, oh, yes.
And this is the next one. So you can see they're sequenced. Okay?
This is now the finale.
Yes, so this is for the steel bike. So we've got 12 stations here. The takt time is just over 2 minutes. In the summer, we'll have another station and we can get it down to 1 minute 38. So they will pick up the pink, which sits in the white box. They'll scan it. You can see the handheld scanner.
Yeah.
So it's just scanned it.
Yes.
That changes the screen.
Galing mo. And then scan it again.
And there.
Nice.
So that,
Also, basically, they got different jobs, isn't it? And they
they scan every time.
just waiting for
scanning.
intake to do.
It is just putting the
Patiently waiting. Good.
Yeah.
There we go.
Scan.
Nice.
Scan.
So if you watch, so she's setting the brakes and she's
Yeah.
going to put the cranks on in a minute.
Ah, we learned something today.
So take the cranks, a little bit of grease on the end of the spindle. Pop the cranks on. Then take the bolts. Do a little dance.
Yes. Yeah. In dancing, yeah.
And the tool that's got the fingers on it, so it holds the crank. So you're not trying to hold the crank. So in the old days it would be a torque ring, and all the bike builders had big shoulder muscles.
So that's
And then you can see, and the light comes on when it hits the right torque. So it's that tool is recording the serial number
Right.
and the torque.
Oh, wow.
So if you give me your serial number, I can tell you what your bottom bracket was torqued up to. Now we've got another tool. So that is a right hand thread and a left hand thread. And you'll see when it hits the torque, the green light comes on,
Yeah.
it swaps to the other way.
No sweat. I'll be sweating if I do that one.
The takt time is, well, let's see what it gets to. But in the summer, it was 1 minute 38. So
Oh, wow.
you can only go that fast if you make it ergonomically friendly.
Yeah.
You've always got to put the operator first. Especially if you put the... This one makes T-line, the titanium bike will T-line, and it will make the e-bikes as well. This is what we do.
T-line, P-line, and the electric bikes.
It's more open, more space, more ergonomically friendly. Whatever we learn here, we will put to the other few learn. And the clever bit is down the side. So if we go down the side now.
You can't work the thing is Arabic. Picture na eh.
Two.
Perfect.
Yun guys, tapos na ang aming tour ba? Very nice and very informative. Galing. Sobra. So, so we're gonna arrange another one for the other group members. So, abangan nyo lang.
Giving us time.
You're very welcome, Mr. Chairman. This is the best job I've ever had. Much better than running a factory. I get to meet all these fantastic people from all over the world.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much for
We appreciate it so much.
I started at 10 o'clock this morning, and I'm going to finish now at 3:45.
Oh, wow.
Finish. Very informative. Galing, galing. So we're just signing out and uwi na.
Push the bottom thread. Push the bottom.
Galing. Alright, we're all done. We're going home. It's drizzling.